Is that the homework you told me you didn't have last night?
Mom,
Michael,
I can't find my blue shirt. Did you wash my blue shirt?
Wear your brown plaid one.
Honey, I'm sorry. I should have told you not to make me one. I'm having lunch at Rossini's. You're glowing, Mary Beth. You're glowing this morning.
These pants look gross with this shirt.
Do not read me the riot act for washing your dirty clothes. Thank you would be polite.
Thank you.
Mom, this isn't working. Help me.
What is the lowest common denominator, Michael?
That's what I can't get.
What is 3 times 8? Harvey! Would you get the phone? Somebody can't answer the phone? Hello?
Mary Beth, what'd you do with the Goldberg file?
Christine, I got a brand new quart of mayonnaise all over my linoleum. I got a relentless family that is driving me straight to Bellevue. You sweet-talked me into doing some speech I haven't written one word of, and I haven't seen the Goldberg file not in 3.5 weeks.
Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how did you like the play?
I'm sorry, Christine. It's been a morning and a half.
Go ahead, make me jealous. Are you still in your robe, huh?
Oh, yeah. Life of Riley, Christine. Life of Riley. You want to eat your heart out? I don't have to be in the shower till noon.
You feeling okay?
Harvey says I'm glowing. Now, how's everything down the squad room? You make any progress on the Harris rape?
I know it's the same guy. I just can't find the connection.
Mom! The lowest common denominator is 24. 3 24s and 8 24s is how many 24s?
11.
Bingo.
What is that, secret mother code?
Yeah, kind of.
Bye.
Wait, watch it.
That's good.
Bye. If they came into the world as teenagers, there would be a population explosion. Good, Michael.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Lieutenant.
Where is the Goldberg report? It was due yesterday.
You know, that is interesting. I was just discussing that very thing with Detective Lacey.
You're the second whip here, Sergeant. Don't make me run after your paperwork.
Certainly not, Lieutenant.
Sergeant Cagney?
Yeah?
I'm Police Officer Sarah Jones.
Oh, pleasure.
I've been waiting to meet you ever since I was in training at the academy. You're a great role model.
Thanks.
No, I mean it. Not many of us can make it up through the ranks.
Well, it's hard work and clean living, officer.
But you know, at the rate you're going, I wouldn't be surprised if one day you turned out to be the first woman commissioner.
Before I go back to my desk, you want to tell me what it is you want? Now that the flattery's over?
Well, I hope it pays off.
Take a shot.
Okay. You've got a partner who's on leave. Now, I figure you're probably getting buried under a mound of paperwork and you're hating every minute of it, right?
Keep going.
Well, you could steal me for 90 days. Modesty aside, I'm efficient, I'm well organized, and I'm really fast with reports.
What do you get out of it?
Well, if I get your desk cleared off and there's enough time left over, I get a chance to hang on your coattails and watch you in action.
Make a few points for your gold shield, huh?
Sergeant Cagney, I would never look a gift point in the mouth.
Tongue and chopped liver. How is that possible? Aorta pastrami comes up tongue and chopped liver.
Listen, I can steal it for 90 days. What do you say?
I don't know, Cagney.
Lieutenant, come on. I've been busting my butt on the Harris investigation. I'm up to my bangs and paperwork. She's good. Her record is good, and I need the help.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm sure Jones is going to be thrilled to be out of uniform so she can do your filing.
Well, we've all paid our dues, and I'm going to show her the ropes.
Warm celery tonic. Look, if you want her, talk to Coleman. If it's okay with him, it's okay with me.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
There you go.
Thanks.
You know, it's a bigger jump than uniforms like to think.
You had a rough time, huh?
Me? Nah. I ducked to water. Hey, listen, if you have any questions, just ask.
Thanks, Detective.
Well, it's your first day. You must have some questions. Well, the computers, the files, Samuel's moods. what I'm doing on Saturday night?
Okay, Detective. I do have one question for you. You know how you're sitting on the desk?
Yeah.
Aren't you afraid of damaging your sciatic nerve?
Huh?
She's right, Victor. So why don't you put your buns in your own chair before you injure yourself?
She also has a great sense of humor.
He should know. He's usually why I'm laughing.
I was up early, anxious to get started.
I'd say you did more than get started. You didn't happen to find the Goldberg file, did you?
Mm-hmm. Stack on your left, marked A.
As opposed to B and C.
Excuse me,
Great.
Cagney. Call for you on 2.
Thanks, Coleman.
This electric pencil sharpener is for lead pencils only.
Cagney, 14th Squad.
Lipstick liners, eyebrow pencils, death.
Yeah?
Oh, this is great.
What time?
No eyebrow pencils, I promise. Thanks, Sergeant.
Okay, so there's no misunderstanding.
I'm
This
on
is
my
a
way.
loan for 90 days only. That's it.
Coleman, anything that lands on this desk
Yeah?
stays. It was sweet of you, Sergeant. Thank you. And goodbye. You ignore them and go away.
They're not so bad.
I just got a call from Lexington Hospital. Another rape victim brought in. So I'm going down there. You stay here and continue the good work.
Oh, look, I've already made a dent in some of your paperwork. How about letting me go along?
No, I gotta get those reports into Samuels.
Look, I'll make a deal with you. I tag along now, and then I promise to stay as late as it takes to finish these up.
All right.
Nurse Karen Salvo, 5317. Nurse Karen Salvo.
You'll have to wait here.
Excuse me, Mr. Jacoby. I'm sorry, I know this is a bad time.
What?
I'm Sergeant Cagney, 14th Squad. This is Police Officer Jones. We want to ask you a few questions.
They just took my wife into surgery.
Yes, I know. It would help us a lot if we could get some answers to some questions as soon as possible.
You know what he did to her? He kicked her in the back so hard, she may lose a kidney. They can't stop the bleeding inside. What kind of animal does such a thing to a person?
Well, that's what we want to find out. Now, you took your children to see their grandparents in Boston last night. Your landlord found your wife this morning. Do you remember anything unusual when you left?
No.
We believe that the attacker stalked your wife beforehand. So if there's anything you can remember...
Sergeant, I don't leave my house as if it was a war zone. I didn't see. I didn't see anything.
Dr. Danovic, OBGYN. Dr. Danovic, OBGYN.
My God. My God. You think I would have gone if I imagined that such a thing would have happened?
No, I
Mr.
don't.
Jacoby, listen. We're all angry. And we all want to stop the man who hurt your wife. Now, the best thing you could do for us right now, and for her, is to help us. Please.
You're right. Forgive me, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to apologize for. We understand. Now, just take it slowly, okay? Now, what time last night did you leave for Boston?
We were trying to catch the 7:30 shuttle, but we were running a little late.
It's the same guy, I know it.
As in the Harris rape?
That one and lots of others. The ammo matches across the board. He attacks from behind so the woman cannot identify him. He then puts a knife to her throat and tells her if she tries to look, he'll kill her.
And then when it's over, he beats her unconscious.
There are never any witnesses. The attacks all occur in older apartment buildings. He breaks in from the fire escape when the women are alone.
He must be pretty agile. It's not easy to climb a fire escape from the bottom. What about time and location?
See, that part's a little shaky. The attacks occur all over the city, all hours of the night, any day of the week. But I know there's a pattern.
Did you run everything through the computer?
Yeah, about a dozen different ways, but nothing yet. I'm gonna nail him, though. I can't prove it yet, but I know it's him. I can feel it.
My fellow police officers. What do you think, Christina's fellow police officers or sister police officers? Which is better?
Good beginning either way, babe.
Fellow's good, I think.
My fellow police officers. The Policewomen's Endowment Association has asked me to talk to you about maternity benefits. Those we already have and those we feel we still need.
Good. Right to the point.
Will you quit interrupting?
I'm sorry. My lips are sealed.
This is so boring, Christine. It sounds so boring. Maybe I should start with a joke, huh? They always tell you start with a joke. What do you think?
Well, they told me in public speaking, all right? Tell them what you're going to tell them. Tell them, and then tell them what you told them.
I know why I let you talk me into this. I always get so rattled. Remember that recruitment film we almost made? Remember? And every single time I have to testify, for Pete's sake. I've been doing that for years.
Come on, Mary Beth. My fellow officers, the PEA has asked me here tonight to
talk to you about maternity benefits. Okay. Those we already have and those we still feel we need. Believe me, I was here when we were starting, and we've come a long way, baby. The important thing...
Did I miss a joke?
Well, I thought it was kind of cute. I mean, if all you're going to do is criticize...
No,
I
wasn't. I didn't even hear it. Mary Beth, I'm sorry. I'm just sort of out of it. All right? Maybe I should hear your speech another night.
You got something on your mind?
The Harris case. Honest, I'm dreaming about it. I'm sorry, Harvey.
Well, maybe you dream up a connection.
There is a connection. I'm telling you, I feel it. There's a connection.
You'll get it, Christine. Now you got somebody to help you with the paperwork. You have more time.
Okay. Remember Raditowski?
Oh, creep, yeah.
We brought him again for loitering. He told me a joke, and maybe you can open your speech with it, okay? It goes like this. I'll try it out on Harvey, all right? It's about this Saint Bernard and this chicken.
No.
They meet in a bar.
I don't think so, Christine.
Well, it was a thought.
I don't think so.
Fine.
Down in the property room, sir, and we cannot get in there until tomorrow. We need a judge's order in order to...
You taking a short vacation?
Sergeant, last night I got to thinking about the Harris case, about how you were able to tie the MO in with all the other rapes, but you couldn't find a common link. So I went back over your computer checks.
That must have taken all night.
You ran a check on the victim's destination.
Yeah, but it came up empty. The women worked and lived all over the city.
I took it a step further. What if it wasn't where they were going, but the routes they took to get there? So I made some calls. Mrs. Harris was visiting her dentist weekly. Now, she would get on the BMT at 28th and Broadway. Audrey Mason had lunch with her friends every week. Now, she would start off in Soho, but she would get off here at 28th and Broadway. Now, when the third woman's route started crossing the same point, I began calling all the others and asking if they got on or off the subway with any kind of regularity.
At 28th and Broadway.
Every victim that I could reach passes this corner.
It's a little more than a coincidence.
That's what I think. I'd say the rapist makes his first contact with his victims here.
You said your strong suit was paperwork.
I just followed your lead, Sergeant.
Sure.
She's young, Chris. Remember how we used to be?
But it's not just the corner of 28th and Broadway. She's got it pinpointed down to the uptown entrance of the BMT.
Now, why would they do this to a pregnant person?
She wanted the corner covered with 24-hour surveillance.
When you don't even know who you're looking for?
Oh, she's got an answer for that. She's ordered the yellow sheets on every man who lives in the precinct who's been arrested for a sex crime in the last 5 years. That's 1,122 assorted creeps, weirdos, and perverts. That's good. Huh? She's convinced that whoever it is lives within a couple of blocks of the subway entrance, and that's where he meets his women and stalks them.
Well, a lot of those men would have moved or died.
Or they're in prison. But she's already weeded them out. See, so now we're down to 300. 57 of whom are either known or suspected rapists. And not one of them lives near 20th and Broadway. So we've got to go back to the area and talk to the regulars, vendors, and anyway, it's a long shot.
Still, it was a good idea.
Well, she's smart. I'm telling you, that's great detective work, the subway entrance. It's a bad color.
Hate spending money on clothes this late in a pregnancy.
Don't you have anything at home in your closet that you can wear to this?
Now, don't start, Christine. You're the one who's got me talking to who knows how many policewomen about the privilege of going on maternity leave. I'm not gonna do it dressed in a turquoise pup tent. I may be glowing, but I don't want to push it.
All right. Listen, you ought to see Jones out on the street. She plugs right into my lead. It's like she's been my partner for years.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Oh, I did. Actually, she's quite green in a lot of areas. I would never give her the lead. I don't have to tell you, Mary Beth, it takes cops years and years to...
Green?
Yeah.
Bag it.
Sure.
What do you think of this here?
It's missing something.
The bow.
Oh.
Cagney, someone you should see.
Dr. Riplin? Is this your therapist, Newman?
Researcher, Columbia University. I was there yesterday investigating an animal theft.
Stolen lab rats. It's like going home again, isn't it?
I was telling Dr. Riplin about the spontaneous regeneration going on at the precinct. You know, once there was one female officer who was ambitious, aggressive, and hot computer time.
Excuse me, Newman.
And then all of a sudden there were two. And I asked myself, is this like an amoeba? It splits into two beings all by itself?
Splitting. It's a great idea. Bye, Newman.
It's an awesome thought. Cloning. You and your little Cagneys marching down Fifth Avenue.
It's not half as frightening as a pack of Newmans strolling down Park.
Sergeant, I've got him.
Got who?
The rapist. His name is William Brown.
Jones. Yesterday we had over 50 suspects.
This is gonna be good.
50 suspects who live in the precinct. Now, I went back over the victims. Most of them took the subway at midday or early evening. That's lunch hour or after quitting time for somebody who works in the area. Now, Brown is the only rapist that we have who does.
Alleged rapist. How the hell did you find out where Brown works? That wasn't on his file.
I put through a 49 for his credit history. Work addresses for the past 5 years.
That's a big risk for someone who hasn't been charged.
How many times have you done it, Sergeant?
She's got you there.
Newman, go clone yourself.
For you, Sergeant, anything.
All right. Since you got everything so well covered, what's next?
Brown's been standing there almost half an hour.
He can stand there all day if he wants to. Nobody's gonna think a man who looks like that is a threat.
Wait, watch.
Mrs. Brown, why did you drop the assault charges against your husband?
First time, he said he'd get out on bail and kill me.
And the second time?
He gave me a concussion. But then he finally agreed to divorce settlement. I have 2 kids. We needed that money.
There's another case of a woman who brought sexual assault charges against your husband. She also dropped them, and she left town.
I don't know anything about that. I told you, Bill is a part of my life I want to forget.
Mrs. Brown, please. We need your help.
You don't know what it was like being married to him. I've been divorced 2 years, and I still have nightmares about him coming back. I couldn't go through that again. Now, I don't know anything that can help you. I just want to keep myself and my kids far away from him. I'm sorry. Look, I've got to get back to work.
We know 2 women who've been abused and threatened by Brown. His ex-wife has long, dark hair, just like all the victims. And he was brought in twice for questioning as a possible rape suspect.
Brown has never been convicted of anything. We don't have one witness or one victim who can positively identify him.
You saw his military record. Airborne Rangers. You need agility to be a paratrooper and to break into upper-story apartments.
It's not enough, Jones. I'm telling you, Samuels is never going to go for it. Listen, I've been doing this a long time, and the hardest thing to learn, trust me, is to be patient and not jeopardize your whole case.
Listen, if we don't do something, Brown is going to keep attacking women. Now, what if he kills one? Do we tell her family that it happened because we played it by the book?
Let's give it a shot with Samuels.
Hey, go for it, all right? But don't say I didn't warn you.
Let us put Brown under 24-hour surveillance.
I'm sorry, I haven't got the manpower.
Lieutenant, this has to be a priority right now.
Officer, everything that happens in this precinct is a priority. If I had the manpower, I would give every suspect a police escort. But you don't even have a pattern here on when the guy hits.
We're supposed to be protecting people, for God's sakes. We know who the rapist is.
You think you know.
William Brown has been brutalizing women for over 2 years. He's got to be stopped.
Well, he's not going to be stopped unless you build a better case. With what you got here, the most you can do is get Brown arrested. Maybe even take it as far as a hearing. But it's not going to stick. Man's going to turn right around and be back out in the street again. And for what? Huh? A lot of hoopla, time wasted for nothing. You get your paperwork done?
And then some.
Girl's got to learn how to pace herself.
Look who's talking.
Yeah, I work hard, Cagney. So do you. But we're professionals. Try to keep some emotional distance from the job.
Case like this, Lieutenant, it's tough to keep a distance. Here you go.
Thanks.
Hey, Mike.
Cute.
Very.
Aren't they all? Too bad. He gives New York's finest a whole new meaning.
It's my dad's old hangout.
He's a cop, too?
Yeah, well, he was. He's retired now.
I figured you were second generation.
Third, actually. Pop's Uncle Terrence walked a beat in Queens when it was still mostly cow pastures.
My family's in St. Louis. I miss him a lot.
Listen, about what happened today with Samuels, don't take it so hard, okay? It's just part of the job.
Hey, take it easy. Kid, never sneak up on somebody like that, detective. You should know better. I mean, weren't you the one who told me I should be ready for anything?
Yeah. I better watch that.
Ready, honey?
10 minutes ago, I was ready, Mary Beth.
Ta-da. What do you think?
Hey, it's great.
Too much?
No, it's nice. It's bright.
Is it too loud?
Heck no. You want him to see you in the back row, right?
It is. It's too much.
Oh, honey, I didn't say that. You look beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Christine didn't like it either.
Oh.
She said she did, but I don't think she even knew what I had on.
She still hung up on that rape case?
Yeah, she called this afternoon. They know who the man is.
So that's good. So she's feeling better.
No, worse. They can't touch him. Not enough evidence to hold up in court.
So she puts him on a hot seat and she bluffs him into a confession. You two do it all the time.
No, Harvey, this is an educated man. He's white collar. Vice president of something or other. Twice before he was brought in on assault charges. Both times he had his attorney there before the ink was dry.
Yeah, I get it. The crud doesn't have any dirt under his fingernails, so the law works differently for him. That's justice, kiddo.
Happens all the time, Harv. You know, these men know how to choose their words, and they bring in character witnesses with important jobs. Fair or not, it impresses a jury. Beau or not.
The bow.
We push too hard before we have enough for a case. They get off, and we wind up at the wrong end of a lawsuit.
So that's it? You guys just give up?
No, we don't give up. We work harder.
Mary Beth, you keep the dress. The back row is lucky to see you.
Cagney. Sergeant Cagney, it's Mr. William Brown and his attorney, Mr. Bronson Ferber.
Sergeant, you and your partner are harassing my client. Mr. Brown has certain rights under the law. If you don't stop what you're doing, you're going to be sorry. Very sorry.
just got out of a meeting with Mr. Bronson Ferber, attorney for William Brown. You remember him? Mr. Ferber is very angry with the NYPD. In fact, he is so angry he is thinking about filing charges of harassment. Because you went over the top on this one and apparently went and talked to Brown's neighbors for the second time. And where the hell did you get the idea that you could handle an interrogation on my case without me?
I was just trying to help out.
By calling Brown a rapist before he's even been charged? You're setting us up for a lawsuit.
All right, maybe I got a little too eager on this one. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it, Jones. Either you play by the book or we end up with egg on our face. Now, I put you on this case because I thought you'd act like a detective and not like a rookie.
You brought me in because you wanted your paperwork done. And that's fine with me. I was grateful for the opportunity. I would have taken on the garbage detail if it meant a chance to work with you. I guess I was too anxious to prove myself. I made a mistake. It won't happen again, I promise.
Don't promise. Just think about what you're doing next time, okay?
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, I know you've been over this before, Miss Turner, but if there was anything new you could recall...
No, I understand you never actually saw him.
A distinctive smell, texture of his shirt.
And there's nothing special you can remember about his voice, an accent, anything?
Oh, fine. I'm sorry to bother you again.
Oh, I know.
Thank you.
Well, thank you anyway, Mrs. Scary. Thank you.
Anything? Those are the last two. Nobody remembers anything that ties into Brown. Damn it, he cannot be that smart.
He isn't. We'll get him. It's just a matter of time, that's all. It's just a matter of time. Jones, 14th. Mr. Jacoby, how's your wife? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. No, I know, of course not. Well, listen, you have our number here in case there's any change, okay? Okay. Mrs. Jacoby isn't going to be able to talk to us.
She's worse?
Since she regained consciousness, she hasn't spoken or recognized anyone, including her husband. He said that the doctors have recommended transferring her to a psychiatric ward.
Hey, look, it's late. Why don't we call it a night?
Okay. Fine.
You want to stop for a hamburger on the way home? I'd love the company.
Thanks. I'll take a rain check. My date wouldn't like being stood up for a good-looking blonde, even if it is my partner.
See you tomorrow. I'm telling you, she lied to me. She said she'd back off. She said she had a late date. She has no reason to go anywhere near Brown.
Neither do you.
It was on my way. And I didn't stop, and I'm not the one who overstepped before.
Christine, it's a first case out of uniform. She probably got a little carried away is all. It still happens to you. Remember all those nights you spent sitting up at your desk over Albert Grand? Your eyes were so bloodshot, I thought you were going to go blind.
I hear you, Mary Beth. But it is different with Jones. I'm telling you, it's more than gung-ho. Anyway, it bothers me. She's a smart cop who can detect a pattern nobody else sees. She can pick up the slightest clue, and then she blows the whole thing by going overboard. It doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, there's something wrong.
Talk to her.
Yeah, I tried.
What about her records? Is there anything there?
She's clean. Maybe I should look at it again.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm sorry I'm late. Honey, he would not let me go. He's talking about the shop. What are you doing? How come you're not ready? We got 20 minutes to class.
Oh, if Lamont's class is supposed to help me relax, now I can't do that when I'm being rushed.
Kitchen's done.
Thank you, Christine.
Hey, Harv. Thanks. Mary Beth, what's the matter?
It's a contraction.
Oh, my God. Harvey, what do we do? Call the hospital. I will call the hospital.
No,
you
it's
stay
okay.
with Mary Beth.
Chris.
No, it's handled. I got it handled.
Chris, it's okay not to worry. It's only a Braxton Hicks contraction, sometimes known as false labor. It's a uterine contraction that gradually increases in intensity and frequency during the 3rd trimester as the uterus becomes more irritable.
Like the mother-to-be.
Yeah, it can be brought on by overactivity or by fatigue, but it can never be accompanied by the breaking of the water bag.
Really?
Better, babe?
Yeah, fine. Okay, let's go.
Oh, my God.
Christina, you all right?
Oh, perfect. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Thanks. Fine. Listen, Mary Beth, I'm not sure that I'm the right one for this. I mean, Harvey's so prepared.
That's why I come to class with us tonight.
Yeah, so you'll be prepared.
On a 1,000,000 to 1 chance that Harvey doesn't make it to the delivery room. It's just a backup. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's what they said to me in college when I understudied for Medea.
You never told me that. What happened?
That's why I didn't tell you. You beat me in this morning. Yeah, I wanted to corner the computer before anyone else came in.
More digging on Brown?
No, not on Brown. Why didn't you tell me you'd been raped?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pulled your personnel file. Last year, you were out for 3 weeks.
Flu.
Your file said that an officer was summoned to your apartment at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I got dizzy. I fell down. My landlord called.
And I checked your medical. The incident is listed as an injury of undetermined origin.
So you got a cop who couldn't spell influenza.
And
what's the big deal, Chris?
I checked on the doctor you listed. He was a gynecologist. Why are you burying this? You're not the one who committed the crime.
I'm supposed to be able to defend myself.
You think you're the only cop who's ever been a victim?
Look, it doesn't matter, Chris. It's over.
Well, the hell it is. You said you had a date last night.
You followed me?
I followed a hunch of my own. I didn't expect you to lie to me, Sarah. I'm on your side. Brown, the man who raped you?
No. No, I couldn't get a lead on the man who raped me. 6 months investigation, day and night. Nothing.
Then you heard about the Harris case, huh?
I thought it might be the same pattern. It wasn't.
You couldn't nail the guy who hurt you, then you just go after Brown?
At least I can put one bastard behind bars.
And what good does it do you? You're jeopardizing your career.
Brown is getting away with murder. He's destroying women's lives, and he's the one protected by the law.
Look, I know it stinks, but you're not going to change it with what you're doing.
I'm telling you, I can stop him.
Sarah, you go over the edge on this one, and you're going to be stuck in uniform for the next 20 years if you stay on the force. Listen to me. Take some time off. Get your head straight. They got counseling centers for rape victims.
I know how I feel about being raped. I don't need a counseling center. I need to get a rapist off the street.
Put this in your folder. You deserve a shot at your gold shield. Look what it's doing to you, Sarah. Brown is not worth it.
I can't let him get away, Chris. I can't.
She won't go for counseling on her own. Do you know what'll happen if I make an official recommendation for psychiatric services to see her?
I don't want that on her record. She's a good cop, Lieutenant.
Good cops like that we can't afford. She's off the case, back in uniform, and as of now, she's on 2 weeks leave.
Well, shouldn't that come from you?
You're second in command here now, Sergeant.
I just hate to have the 14th lose such a good cop.
I wish I could tell you that this part of the job gets easier.
And the most important thing is now we have a choice. I mean, you could either take maternity leave with pay, or we could work right up until the day we deliver. It's up to us. You see, by sticking together and supporting the union, we have found out that we could really change some old ideas. So today, in this department, being pregnant is easier than it used to be. A little. And we too are here to tell you that every little bit helps. Thank you.
Full speech, Detective
Thanks,
Lacey.
Arlene.
See, you were terrific. I told you they loved it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was so nervous I didn't know if they were sleeping or bored or what.
They loved you, babe. Ah, you didn't hear the applause?
What about the joke at the beginning? Was the joke good? They laughed.
They sure did. I heard them.
A little.
Excuse me. I just had to tell you that I was so moved by your speech, Detective Lacey.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank
Yes.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Where are you parked?
Municipal 53rd. You two wait here. I'll pick you up.
Harv, I just finished telling a whole room full of women that a police officer who is pregnant is not handicapped. She's as capable as any other police officer.
Right.
Now, how's it going to look if I can't walk the minutes?
Right.
I should have told the other joke, right?
I still like the joke about the St. Bernard and the chicken. Maybe it was a duck.
Cagney.
Afternoon, Inspector.
Brown's attorney is threatening a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, harassment and defamation of character. Do you know what the press is going to do with that?
On what grounds? We haven't been near Brown since he complained.
No, not according to his lawyer. There's still a car parked out in front of Brown's place at all hours. His neighbors are willing to corroborate that. And that a police woman is still badgering them about Brown. Where is Officer Jones?
On leave, sir.
Bert, what the hell is going on around here?
I thought it was best for Officer Jones to take some time off.
Why? Because she was too involved in the case?
She was just trying too hard. Inspector, that's all. She'll make a good detective.
Yeah? You know what I think? She's still trying. You better stop her before she gets us all in a lot of trouble.
Night.
Slip me. You were saying?
I've been trying to reach her for 4 hours.
She left right as I came on duty at 5. Been going out around that time all week.
Any idea when she'll be back?
Well, Manny the day man, he says to me Miss Jones has been coming in at 7 in the morning. Good for her, I said. She's finally got herself a boyfriend. But then, I seen her leave with this brown wig on, so I figured she was probably undercover or something. Hey, you're a cop too. How come you didn't know that?
You girls work together?
Yes, we do.
Something wrong with her? Something happened to her?
No, she's fine.
I don't know if I should let you take that.
A couple? Are you sure? All right.
What's going on?
I think Jones is setting herself up as bait for the rapist, trying to get Brown to follow her. She's got herself a brown wig, and she must have rented an apartment somewhere around 28th and Broadway. We're all trying the listings that she circled.
All right, take it easy, Cagney. You'll find it.
Yeah, well, I should have sent her to psychiatric services.
I ruined her career?
I should have done something.
You did.
Cagney 14.
Chris?
Sarah, where are you?
Put a trace on 30.
Sarah, please, just tell me where you are.
It's not important. I just wanted to apologize for the way I left.
Listen to me, okay? I know what it is you're doing. And you think it's the only way out, but you're wrong, Sarah. You're making the worst mistake possible. You don't have to ruin your whole life. All right, we'll get him.
I'm very glad I had the chance to work with you.
Sarah, please don't hang up. Just tell me where you are. Sarah!
Not long enough.
You guys get anything?
Sorry, Sergeant. No luck. Nothing here.
3 addresses left. I'm gonna go try them all.
West 21st Street. Neighbors report a break-in and homicide. All units in vicinity. 727 West 21st Street. Neighbors report a break-in and homicide.
Detective Cagney, 14th Precinct. Cagney, 14th Precinct. Excuse me. Let me by. Let me by, please.
Let me through.
dealings with the deceased William Brown? Is there any statement you wish to make for the record?
No, I understand your position perfectly.
Good morning.
Think so?
So sue me. I'm an optimist.
Inspector, I don't really care whose decision it was. All I'm saying to you is I got enough problems here already without adding more.
No, ma'am, just hang on, please.
Yes, I am listening to you.
What's up?
They're all very capable. Well, I'm in the habit of making the assignments here.
What's going on?
It seems we've got ourselves a new transfer.
Yes,
The lieutenant's trying to do what he can to rectify the matter.
Is that him?
Yes.
Well, he looks harmless enough from where I'm standing.
Better check your eyesight, Cagney. That's Patrick Lowell in there.
The Patrick Lowell? Is he getting transferred here?
Say what you will about him, the man's got guts.
Guts? You call ratting on your partner's guts? Listen, I don't care if a cop peddles dirty pictures in church. You just don't go squealing on another cop.
Yes, we have.
Cops don't rat on cops.
It's not like I'm agreeing with what the guy did.
I sure hope
not. Cagney. Yes.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Have a seat, Cagney.
Thank you. I'm fine right here. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Detective Lowell, Sergeant Cagney. Detective Lowell has been transferred here from the 7-4 in Brooklyn. Seems they got an overload of staff there.
That a fact?
Yeah, seeing as we are understaffed here, the detective is going to fill the gap.
Lieutenant, if you don't mind, I'm due at the task force headquarters in about 35 minutes.
Cagney, Detective Lowell, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with the sergeant.
Not at all.
I just go outside, try to make myself comfortable.
Cagney, you know that I've been on this job a long time now. Long enough to know that on occasion we have to do things that we may not feel too crazy about doing. What I'm trying to say to you is that there are times when we do things just solely, and I mean solely for the good of the department.
I understand.
What the hell? Lowell's been assigned to you as a partner.
No. No. That's
Save
not right.
yourself
I'm
a migraine. Squawking against this one's going to get you nowhere.
I'm a superior officer, and I should have some say about with whom I work.
Okay, well, ordinarily you would. It's just that in this case, Inspector Nelman thinks that you're the right officer for the job.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I happen to think that you're someone whose sense of professionalism far outweighs any personal feelings you might have. Bottom line is that Lacey's on maternity leave makes you the only one available.
What is this? Has Nelman got it in for me or what?
Cagney, enough.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant. You know he's had it in for me ever since I brought Hennessy up on charges. And that's what this is about, isn't it?
Cagney, you're a sergeant. Now, I want you to pull yourself together and start acting like one. Now, there's been a series of stick-ups at the automatic tellers in the Wall Street area. I'm going to take you off of the task force, and I'm putting you and Lowell on stakeout. Here.
Why not? I mean, what, a $200 ATM mugging is much more important than a $4 million armed car robbery. Lieutenant, excuse me, please. Let me give you a little advice. Don't get too comfortable.
$4.7 million lifted with hardly a trace from a Lodi armored car.
Yeah, my bet's on organized crime.
Let's bet on one thing at a time. You guys all placed your bets with Coleman yet?
Well, I heard Lowell had his locker set on fire at the 7-4 and still stuck it out 10 days. I'm putting down 20 that he stays 15.
Nah, it's gonna take longer than that. Barring any bonfires, it's gonna take 3 days for him to realize everybody hates him. It's gonna take 4 more for him to realize just how much everyone hates him. Probably another week for it to sink in, and then another week to get a transfer, huh? I think we're talking about 21 days here.
Coleman bet Lowell won't last a week at the 14th.
Yeah? What's the 14th after the 7-4 doesn't?
For starters, you was Becky.
Can you believe this crap? I get pulled off the armored car task force, the only glory detail of the month, you understand, and they put me on some penny ante money machine muggings. Breathe. In, out, in, out. Perfect. And then to top the whole thing off, I get Lowell as a partner, which, if you don't mind my saying so, Mary Beth, would not have happened if you and Harvey had controlled yourselves. Just concentrate on the focal point, okay? You know what it's going to be like working with this guy, huh? There's not a cop in the city that doesn't want to spit in his face. Did you also know he was still in uniform when he pulled this stunt? That's right. Equal breasts, easy, equal breasts. That's it. Perfect. Oh, Mary Beth, I wish you'd just deliver so that I could get out of this mess. There. 60 seconds. All right. One last final cleansing breath. Perfect.
As I recall, this man blew the whistle on 6 police officers on the take. As guys using their badge to line their pockets. I say they deserve to be weeded out.
I didn't say that they didn't. But how did Lowell do it? He broke ranks and he spills his guts to outside agencies? He went to the press.
Well, maybe he tried going through a department, didn't get anywhere. It happens, you know.
Well, maybe he should have tried a little harder. You don't have to hang the department's dirty laundry out in public.
Now, where have I heard that before?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, that's the same line Nelman used when you brought charges against Tennessee for sexual harassment.
Are you saying that what Lowell and I did is the same thing?
Well, I'm not saying it's exactly the same thing.
It isn't even close to the same thing. I kept my charges in-house, and you know it, Mary Beth.
Chris.
Where are my mittens?
I'm saying that you acted out of integrity. Maybe Lowell did, too.
I know they're here somewhere.
Christine, you showed that a police officer cannot be above the law. So did Lowell.
Found him.
Oh, Chris, come on.
That bastard went outside. And you know what really ticks me off? He got a TV movie and a gold shield for it. And what did I get? Flack from the brass. And now I have Patrick Lowell as a partner. There's the difference.
Chris.
Boy, is it cold out there. You know, nature has no business calling in weather like this. Cinnamon. My wife Sylvia, ever since we moved to the country, she's got this thing about cinnamon and spices and natural stuff. Next thing you know, she's gonna put dill weed in my hot chocolate. You want some coffee? My dad used to work with Nat Cagney over in Flushing. Is he any relation?
My father's name is Charlie, and he's never worked in Flushing.
Oh, then you're a police brat, too. Huh? Boy, can I remember.
I don't want to hear about it.
Well, I don't suppose you do.
I read the papers. I see the news. I even saw your performance, the Davis Commission hearings. Lowell, I know all I want to know about you.
Okay. I get the picture.
Well, I'm going to skip yours. What's it going to be, a TV movie? About a cop wearing a crown of thorns who saves the world from 6 rotten apples?
For what it's worth, I turned the TV movie down.
The widow of the cop who killed himself. She'll be so glad.
All cars within the confines of the 14th precinct at 10:30. Possible mugging at the automatic teller machine. Delancey and Lafayette, northeast corner.
414 responding.
Then we see the guy laying out in front of the money machine, barely conscious and blood all over the place. And my buddy Ira, he thinks it's a drunk that's passed out. But I ain't never seen a wino wearing $100 loafers.
You say you can't describe the car? And you didn't get their license plate, right? No. Did you happen to get a clear look at any of the passengers?
Only the driver. It was a white kid, dark hair, and with one of those big purple thingamajigs on his face.
With a strawberry mark?
Yeah, right. Did I happen to see you a couple of months ago on TV?
Possible.
Next up, Hollywood. Thank you.
Hey, donuts. Donuts here. Courtesy of Willie Woo of Woo's Donut Shop, who this morning became the proud father of an 8-pound baby boy.
Bavarian cream. I hope he believes in large families.
That's okay. I'm a crawler man myself.
I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. Beat Cop in Bay Ridge thinks he has a lead on the getaway driver. Punk kid that he knows fits the physical description. Matches the teletype. It's a Billy DeSalvo, 1412 Towner Street. You ready?
Oh. I'm sorry. It's a little accident.
When you clean yourself up, I'll be in the car. Is this a DeSalvo residence?
Yes.
We'd like to talk to Billy, please.
He's not here.
You know where he went?
No. Yes, he must be at work. His uncle has a garage and he works with him, and he thinks that Billy has the makings for a real good mechanic.
Mind if we come in?
Wait a minute. He didn't do anything. I swear to God, he didn't do anything. Don't hurt him! Please, stop!
Police! Right there! Hold it right there.
I didn't do nothing, Gene, I swear. I didn't do nothing, I swear.
You have the right to inside. You have the right to inside anything you say can be against the court of law. There's the right to an attorney and have an attorney present for any questions.
You know, I kind of hoped having a wife and a kid might help straighten Billy out. See, me and Billy, we go way back. First time I collared him, he must have been 11, 12 years old. About the same time he started running with the straight razors. How are you, Tom?
Any chance that he's still with him?
There's none of them left to be with. In fact, Billy's about the only one who isn't doing time in Attica.
Any idea who he's running with now? I asked you a question. You know who he's with these days?
Billy with a gang now?
You know, we got about a half dozen gangs in Bay Ridge alone. Best bet would be to check with the youth gang division.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Listen, for what it's worth, you know, Billy's boosted his share of cars. He's even performed wheel service on occasion. But jumping people at money machines, it just doesn't sound like Billy.
Okay.
You've been very helpful. Thanks a lot.
Is he with you?
We ride in the same car.
Hurry
yourself, children, for a home base that transforms 25,000 individual police officers into a single unified force.
Oh, what do you know? The fabulous foursome, huh? Keeping the city safe from these poor defenseless armored trucks. How's it going?
It's a regular three-ring circus.
We'll see you back at the court.
All right. Official word has it that terrorists survived the robbery, so now all the teams are scrambling to pin the job on their favorite crackpots.
Yeah, the 2 nuns got some black paramilitary leader, and the 101 is sitting on some Puerto Rican revolutionary. My bets are on the neo-Nazis or the KKK.
That's as spirit as Becky, huh? You cracked this case with the glory of the old 1-4. Me personally, I have a very exciting rendezvous with the youth gang.
Cagney, can I talk to your partner for a second? I just want to speak to you for a minute. Just wondering how things are settling in for you.
Oh, fine. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, it must be real tough for you knowing that everybody hates your guts and all. Well, what I'm trying to say is I've come to the conclusion you're not a quitter. I mean, what's the big deal that people treat you like a leper? You're a big boy. You make your own decisions. But I don't think you're the type to up and transfer just because of a little coffee.
So how much you bet?
What do you mean bet?
On how long I stick it out?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope you didn't bet too much. Because, you know, I tend to do the unexpected.
Bay Ridge. Bay Ridge?
Right.
Sorry, must have been misplaced. You try checking with the original precinct?
We just came from there. They said that all the files on neighborhood gangs are stored here at central headquarters.
Oh, believe me, they got their own copies. You show them a little muscle, they're bound to deliver.
You expect me to schlep all the way back to Brooklyn? I'm on a case here, all right? I don't want to play games.
Sarge, the file has been misplaced or thrown out, which is what should have happened to that partner of yours. The force doesn't need rats like him.
Officer, I want you to put on your bifocals and find me that file, or I'm going straight to your superior.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll keep looking. And if you come back later without your friend, who knows, it may turn up.
Harvey? Am I typing disturbing your ball game?
Oh, honey, it's okay. You go ahead. This game is a sleeper.
Honey, you want me to bring you some popcorn or beer or something?
Mary Beth, if you don't want to type, no one is making you.
So bored, typing the same thing over and over again.
Oh, over and over. Now is the time for old blonde cops to come to the aid of their pregnant partner.
It was a change of pace.
I am sure Chris has a good reason for not showing up tonight.
Listen, if she doesn't want to do my breathing exercises with me, I'm not going to push her. She's just a backup. You're the coach. You are planning to be there, aren't you?
Ringside seat, kiddo.
She called. She said she was working, but she's still mad.
Hey, whoa, I am not going to let you blame yourself for this one. She wanted you to agree with her about Lowell, and you did not tell her what she wanted to hear.
No, worse, Harv. I compared her to him.
So what's the big deal? I mean, Lowell, he nails a bunch of cops for being on the take. Chris, she turns in her boss for sexual harassment. They both did what they thought they had to do.
Harvey, being a police officer is like being a member of a club. You have to play by the rules, especially the unwritten rule that says one cop does not bust another. You know, there's a lot of people still give her a hard time for what she did.
Sweetheart, you know what she did was right.
Oh, yeah. I was the one that was all for turning Hennessy in.
Chris doesn't do anything she doesn't want to do.
Right, which is why she's not here tonight.
She's not, but I am. Now, what do you want to do? You want to type or you want to do Lamont?
Are those my only choices?
If I can help it.
Yes, I realize you went to great pains to steal all that money. No, yes, I'll be waiting for your call. Goodbye, Mr. Tepper.
Well,
just another crackpot.
Marcus, we are working on a task force. We cannot afford to ignore anyone.
Victor, this man is offering to return the $4 million if his landlord gives him back his security deposit.
Maybe we should put him on the bottom of the list.
Okay, Billy, let's try it again.
What do you want from me? I told you everything.
Oh, come on. You don't really expect me to believe you pulled this job alone.
Makes no difference to me what you believe.
You think protecting the rest of your gang makes you a big shot, don't you? I think it makes you a sucker. That man. You know that man that your friends put in the hospital the other night? Well, he's in a coma still, Billy. The DA doesn't like having his citizens in a coma, so I think you're looking at some pretty serious time here. All right, we're talking armed robbery, attempted murder. Charges that ought to put your butt on ice for about 10 to 20 years minimum. For what? For whom? For them? Well, you wise up. All you did was drive the car. You can't be crazy enough to take this rap alone. Will you look at me when I'm talking to you? Maybe you're not crazy. Maybe you're just plain dumb. You've got a wife and a baby. Are you willing to trash them to protect these punks? What's Gina supposed to do between visiting days, huh, Billy? Supposed to sit home and grow old, waiting for your parole date? Me, I'm banking that she's not as dumb as her husband. I'm banking that she's gonna get herself a new old man in no time. Maybe Vinny, maybe Double D, maybe some other cat.
I think we ought to take a break here. And maybe Billy wants to reconsider having his lawyer present.
What the hell was that all about?
Kid's got rights, I just reminded him.
We gave him his rights, he waived them. I had him all set up to turn, and you deliberately screwed it up. Why?
From the 5 muggings, we got at least 3 reliable witnesses.
What is this, a soft spot for juvenile delinquents?
That kid squeals he's dead, and even if he survives, he's marked lousy for life. I just think he should be allowed to make the decision for himself.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. You're worrying about moral dilemmas, and a man is in a coma. What kind of cop are you?
Maybe not a very good one.
Just when it looks like the kid is starting to crack, Lowell opens his big mouth, and he ruins everything. Yesterday, I had to drive downtown 2 times to get case-related info. The first time we were there, the detective said he couldn't find anything. Later, I drove downtown without him, and lo and behold, everything miraculously appeared.
All right, what's the point you're trying to make here, Cagney?
The point is, I cannot work with this guy. He is dead weight, and I want him removed.
Damn it, Cagney. You think you're the only one around here who wants that? There's nobody who wants him out of here more than me. Nobody. If I had my way, but I don't have my way. My hands are tied, Cagney, and so are yours. You got a job to do. Do it.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Cagney, message for you.
Thanks, Brandon.
You have a match?
Sorry, I don't smoke.
Word came through from the hospital. That guy your friends beat up. He just died.
This is a call you traced.
In the flesh, one Stanley Poe, self-proclaimed urban terrorist and armored car runner.
What's this self-proclaimed bull? I am an urban terrorist. I did rip off the 4 million.
W-H-A-T. What's what?
The whole of humanity against technology. You may not know us now, but we're alive and growing And we'll keep on going as long as there are demented souls who care more about machines than people.
I was an ex-toll collector, isn't that right, Mr. Paul?
22 years on the Bronx Whitestone Bridge. And they dumped me for an automatic coin collector. But I got even. I got their quarters back all right. Bingo! Ha-ha!
6 o'clock news, here we come, huh?
You got enough there to buy a whole slew of hotels on Boardwalk and Park Place.
Counselor, so what do you think? Does our detective look dangerous enough for you?
Well, he is younger than your other ringers, I'll give him that. Actually, he could look a little, scruffier.
Newman, would you mind unbuttoning your shirt?
Okay, but I'm not sure it's going to make me look any scruffier.
Newman, you're supposed to be in costume. You have on a clean white T-shirt.
I know, but my mother told me the same thing your mother told you.
She'll understand, Newman. Excuse me a minute. Counselor, if you have no further objections?
Look, I don't mean to be picayune,
Not at all.
but I do have to make sure my client gets a fair shake.
As you should, sir. And I would like to get on with this lineup.
Of course. Hey, wait a minute. What about my earring?
Mr. Schimmel, is it possible that your client could see his way to removing it?
Get it. I got a constitutional right to wear an earring.
An oversight of our founding fathers.
How do I look?
As foolish as you feel. Anyone else need an earring? Take a clear look at each face. Start from left to right, please. Do not stop at number 1. Just go right across the line. You take your time with it. Clear your thoughts completely. And just concentrate on each face. Do you recognize any of these men? You, sir?
Sorry.
Look hard. Look hard as you can.
It's just that it was so dark and everything happened so fast.
No, try again. You've got to concentrate.
All right. Just wait a minute, detective. I'm not going to stand by quietly while you lead these witnesses.
Mr. Schimmel, please. None of us want to do anything to jeopardize this lineup. Do we?
Now take another look. You've seen one of those faces before. He threw you on the ground, he took your wallet and kicked you in the ribs.
Sergeant, I demand you put an end to this at once.
Okay, Dave, that's it. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. Thank you.
Next time, try a cattle prod. You might get better results.
Too bad my partner isn't here. I mean, my real partner. She's on maternity leave. She's great with guys like you. She pleads and you hear music. I don't have any music for you, Billy. I only have hard, cold facts. This code of silence is a crock. A man died. You drove the getaway car. And if you don't talk, you're going up for murder. Now, do you think Double D and Vinny would protect you? So why are you protecting them? Here. Because you're scared. And they're going to keep you scared. Fear's the only weapon they've got. But if you stay silent, you stay in jail. I know you think that makes you some kind of hero. I think it makes you a jerk. Silence is not loyalty, Billy. At this point, silence is suicide. So what are you going to do? Are you going to stand up and do what's right, or are you going to keep your mouth shut and let those guilty creds walk the streets? You tell me.
Interesting words.
I was applying pressure.
I see.
Don't you go applying it where it doesn't belong.
Oh, you got a double standard? One for perps, one for cops?
It's the same for you, isn't it? Perps and cops, I mean.
Why don't you give me a break?
I'm gonna get Billy's wife to talk some sense into him.
It's the last thing he needs right now.
The last thing I need right now is trouble from you. So you coming or what?
Why don't you let him decide this for himself?
Because without Billy's testimony, those punks walk on a murder rap.
You can't force someone into an act of conscience.
Wish we had a choice.
I didn't want to let them in, really. I swear God, I didn't want to let them in. But they knocked the door open. They want to know if you talk. So I grabbed Johnny and then we tried to run. And Double D grabs me by my shoulder and started belting me in my face over and over and over and like a crazy man. No. He says he'll come back and get me if you talk.
The DA has agreed to reduce the charges against you, Billy. And he will recommend probation, and he will also keep you and your family in protective custody. All you have to do is testify. You want to get back at him? You want to get him good? And you know what you got to do.
Yeah.
A little late this morning, aren't you, Cagney?
Hiya, Coleman. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose I am by some people's standards, but lucky for me, those people don't matter very much.
Well, you don't have to get so huffy about it.
You work as late and as hard as I do, Coleman, you get to be huffy.
Well, it's a privilege to look forward to.
What's this? His idea of a short day? Where the hell's Lowell?
Haven't seen him.
Or missed him.
He chalked in and out before I had time to finish my morning coffee.
Oh, maybe that's it. Every time he sees a coffee cup or even smells a pot brewing, just flies the coop.
Did you ask him where he was going, Newman?
You mean, did I talk to him?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You forget, Cagney, that the squad room and your partner are not on speaking terms, never were, and never will be.
Wherever he went, I hope he comes back. I got more days and a lot more money bet on him.
I'll remember that, Victor. I'll tell him when I see him.
By the way, Cagney, congratulations. I hear you got the kid to talk.
Yeah, finally. What about you guys?
He kept claiming it was neo-Nazis.
Well, how was I supposed to know it was an inside job?
My condolences.
Turns out to be a couple of their own drivers and a shipping clerk. So here we are chasing every washed-out, fly-by-night terrorist group that never existed, and all the time the money is sitting in some warehouse in Astoria.
Well, who cracked the case?
Security guard. It seems the geniuses forgot to pay their $34 storage fee.
So the guard takes a crowbar to the locker, out pops $4 million.
Can you imagine anybody being that stupid?
Where the hell you been?
The hospital.
What's going on?
Billy was knifed last night.
Is he all right?
He'll live. This time, anyway.
He was supposed to be in protective custody.
Well, it wasn't protective enough.
He's all right.
What do you care? Got what you wanted.
Why didn't you call me? Or leave a message when
Hey,
you left?
I took care of it.
Hey, Lowell, I know that you're a loner, all right? And you like to do things your own way. But the fact is, I am your superior officer, which means you keep me informed.
Oh, come on, what do you get so upset about? It's all over for you. You know, it's a couple of court dates, and you just have to wear a skirt those days.
Watch it, Lowell.
Oh, you listen to me. It's ended for you, and for Billy, it's all just starting. The guy's a full-fledged informer now. And that means that he's got to spend the rest of his life looking over his shoulder, wondering if it was all worth it. It's a hell of a life, don't you think?
Wouldn't know.
Did you do this?
I tell you what I think of you right to your face. A rat in your locker? No, it's not my style.
Style? In this precinct? You gotta be kidding. Style? Listen, rats, they're nothing. Compared to what I've been through the last 2 years, you guys gotta try harder than that if you can keep me from being a cop. Because that's all I ever wanted, being a cop, you know? It was, for me, it was more than a job. It was an ideal. It was something to look up to, something to believe in. And the funny thing is, I still believe in it. Even after all these dead rats and your dirty looks and your silent treatment, I still believe in the job and everything it stands for.
You believe in it? You believe in it so much. Why'd you go to the press?
Why, you think I rushed into this? Huh? You think I didn't spend month after month after month getting jerked around by my precinct captain telling me to sit and wait while my charges are supposedly checked into, and a year goes by and they're still being checked into, and the guys are still stuffing their pockets, and my wife and my son are getting death threats on the telephone. Yeah, I spilled my guts to the press. And when they gave me that gold shield, I'll be damned if I hadn't earned it. Because I had. My whole family had. Cop can't be above the law, he's got to uphold it. And I did what I had to do. I know that now. And I also know a cop ate his gun because of my testimony. I'll never forget that. And even if I could, I got people like you around to remind me. Police chaplain told me once, God forgives, cops don't.
In. Out. Nice and relaxed. You doofus! You already let it past the 60-second mark.
Well, you were supposed to be keeping count, too.
Give me that stopwatch.
No, Mom!
Fellas, this is not relaxing me.
I'll get it.
No, I'll get it.
Both of you, go get it. Go get it. Michael. Harvey, who's at the door?
It's me. It's okay if I come in?
Sure.
How you feeling?
Tired. I was working late, and the boys are testing to see if I really want to be a mother again. How you feeling?
I'm holding on.
How's the case going?
Well, one of the gang members beat up the kid's wife. So we finally testified, and then we were able to round up the others.
Good work?
Yeah, it seemed to be. Till Billy got knifed for being a stool pigeon. Yeah.
Why'd you sit down, Christine?
It's consequences, you know. Everything we do has such consequences.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I should have come the other night.
Yeah, maybe. But you didn't want to.
Well, when you start comparing me to Lowell, Mary Beth,
Chris, I had no right to shoot my mouth off.
Hey, you're my partner. And you're my friend. And I do want to know what you think.
Not all the time.
No, not all the time. Do you think that people see what I did and what Lowell did in the same light?
In my opinion, Christine, turning in Hennessy took a lot of courage. But it's not the done thing.
Charlie says you never bust another cop.
Chris, you did what you thought was right. When we have a conscience, we don't have a choice.
I think we always have a choice, Mary Beth. I do. I mean, who's to say whether the choice we make is right or not, but... I don't know, in the end, maybe only God knows that. Yeah, she'd know.
I didn't mean to make you mad, talk about you and Lowell in the same breath.
I understand why you did what you did. And I've been working with him.
You understand why he did what he did?
Well, no, Mary Beth, now don't put words in my mouth, all right? You know that makes me angry.
You gonna lose your temper again or only your mittens?
Don't push it.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're glad. So where'd you put my stopwatch?
You know, I was getting worried that we were gonna have to find a backup for the backup.
Ready? We will start with one deep cleansing breath. Ready?
16 more days. Why couldn't he just stick it out 16 more days? Damn personnel department.
When will they get him out of here? What's the difference?
What's the difference? What's the difference? This is the difference.
The 1 through 3 in Staten Island's photographic unit. 9 to 5. I won't make chief of detectives, but I'll get to know my wife again. Yeah, thanks. Me too. I'll see you soon if the throughway's not too bad. Bye, honey. Well, I guess that about does it.
Guess so.
See you around.
Shadows dance where the lights don't go. A secret hum in the afterglow. Silent codes in the midnight air. You feel the pull, but no one's there. Whispers in the neon calling your name. A puzzle in the dark, no two nights the same. Electric echoes, they're under your skin. A labyrinth of sound, let the game begin.
Michael? I'm not accusing anybody here, but we got missing cheese. Embezzled mozzarella. Purchased Saturday at Battaglia's Deli. Suddenly vanished under mysterious circumstances. Do you have any idea who the perpetrator might be?
No.
Michael. How do you think we ought to proceed on a case like this?
Well, I can go get some more.
That's a good idea. Come on. Okay. It's 4:29 precisely. You go straight there, come straight back. Here is $5. I want the change. And you got exactly 7 minutes from go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, Michael! Let me through, please. Let me through. I'm a police officer. Let me in here, please. Let me see.
I don't know.
Mom!
I saw that guy. He was dead.
No, don't move that boy. Michael! Michael, get over here. Listen, I want you to get upstairs as fast as you can. Call 911 for the ambulance and speak slowly. When you give the address, make sure they get it right. Okay, go, go. Anton?
All right. Everything is going to be all right.
Everybody want to step back about 10 steps. Mr. Shevsky, a lot of times these things look worse than they are, all right? So just talk to him. Make sure he doesn't move, all right? Make sure he doesn't move. Ambulance is coming. Okay. Listen up, everybody. Listen, I'm going to need to take your statements. Anybody who witnessed this, all right? Let's back up here, shall we? Anybody got a statement? Thank you. You can right? What's your name?
Doris. Mary Beth, what were you doing questioning witnesses? The doctor said you deliver early. You're supposed to stay in your apartment with your feet up. Harvey must have had a fit.
Harvey and the doctor did not see what I saw, Christine.
Well, how's the kid?
I don't know yet. Harvey took Mrs. Jaszewski to the hospital. They said they'd call when they know something.
Then we probably shouldn't tie up the phone. It would be wrong.
Listen, I'm so glad you were home. It was good to talk to somebody.
Yeah, well, take it easy, okay?
Yeah. And good luck with taking over night shift, Sergeant.
Hey, piece of cake, Mary Beth. Running graveyard for 2 weeks? Be like a vacation.
Oh, I gotta go. There's somebody knocking at my door.
Uh-huh, mine too. You're so rude. That's very rude. I was trying to talk on the phone.
It's a little hard to ascertain the degree of inebriation from a sixth-floor window. Now, wouldn't you agree, Mrs. Lacey?
Detective Lacey, 14th Squad. I'm on leave, but I have an ID. And no, I could not testify in a court of law that the perpetrator was drunk, but he certainly appeared to be. He's a male Caucasian, reddish hair, 45 to 50 years old, between 5'10" and 6 feet tall, approximately 160, 175 pounds. He's got a beige three-quarter trench coat over a gray suit. You got that? The vehicle said Todson Properties on the side. I have statements from several witnesses. With a little hard work, we could get this guy behind bars in a couple of hours, am I right?
We already have him, Detective. The driver dropped a dime on himself. He called us from a payphone.
Mary Beth?
Excuse me. Mrs. Dashevsky, how is Anton?
The doctors, they could not tell me. They say my Anton is still with...
In a coma. They don't know when he'll come out of it.
He'll be okay, Mrs. Dashevsky.
Mrs. Dachevsky's going to get a couple of things, then I'm going to take you back to Queens General.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me. There's a hearing at 10 in the morning, Mrs. Dashevsky. You should be there if you can.
They got the man who hit your son. The hearing is for him.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. What is a hearing?
Don't worry. I'll go with you. I'll explain everything.
All I'm trying to say is that a guy who's had one too many is not a criminal in the same sense as, say, an armed robber or a rapist.
Hey, if you haul me off in a body bag, it doesn't matter if the weapon is a .38 Smith & Wesson or an '86 sedan. It is still murder.
From the police viewpoint.
From anybody's viewpoint.
That guy was probably too bombed to know what he was doing.
He left a boy in the road to die.
The point is, he did not intentionally set out to hurt anyone.
Oh, I see. You have a couple of shooters before you hit the road, huh? And then to hell with individual responsibility. I mean, if anything happens, it's just the other guy's tough luck, huh? Excuse me, please. I beg your pardon?
Drinking and driving is irresponsible and stupid and dangerous. And I bet about 90% of the social drinkers in this country have done it, including you.
When I drive, I always stop at 2. Maybe 3. But when I get behind the wheel, I make certain that I drive with extreme caution.
You do, huh?
Yes, I do.
That's what they all say.
Ah, Detective Monk Jack.
I told you, they call me the monk.
The monk, that's right, and Detective Musaski.
The mongoose.
The monk and the mongoose, of course. How are we tonight?
Okie dokie.
Yes, I was going to tell you, your checks are right here. Actually, I'm glad that you gentlemen came in, because I wanted to say I know how difficult it is when there's somebody new, well, in charge.
Difficult for you already, Sergeant?
No, I meant, well, for you, Monk. You've been in charge of this shift for what, a year now?
18 months.
Right. Well, being second whip, I will be doing the graveyard shift for 2 weeks, familiarizing myself with the routine. And detectives Isbecki and Petrie, also from days, will be doing their rotation, and I see no reason why we can't, well, all coexist in peace and harmony.
None that I can think of.
Excellent.
Have a nut.
Well, thank you. Oh, golly, I love practical jokes. So let's try and make this experience as pleasant as possible, shall we? You continue with your routine, and I will certainly do nothing to interfere.
We have no routine to interfere with.
Well, whatever it is you do, just continue to do it. Okie dokie?
Okie dokie.
$8 million stories in the naked city, and there go 2 of them.
I feel like I've already earned my next week's paycheck.
Patience, gentlemen, it's something we could all use more of. Marcus, you shaved your mustache.
Yeah, I got tired of what it looked like.
Hope that never happens to me.
I like it. Looks good.
I never figured you for this kind of hobby, Cagney.
It's not a hobby, it's a present for my father. He made one for me on my 10th birthday. He worked on it for months, every spare minute he had, and he named her the Christine.
So what happened to her?
I lost her when we moved. I started this one in the hospital when I got shot.
Cagney, my paycheck is missing.
It is there, it's there, Becky, keep looking.
No, it's not. It's gone.
Can't be. I am in charge, Mary Beth. I am responsible for 3 paychecks and an arrest report, all of which are now missing.
Would you relax? They'll turn up. Why don't you go home and get some sleep?
I'm wired. Had too much coffee.
Is that why I have the pleasure of your company?
No, I thought that a drive to Queens might relax me.
You mean put you to sleep?
I think it's a lousy idea that you're going to this hearing, Mary Beth.
Oh, don't start with me, Christine. Sonia Jaszewski needs me, and I'm gonna go.
What about your baby?
I am not endangering this baby. Excuse me. Yeah. Hi. Mrs. Jaszewski. This is my partner, Christine Cagney. I'm almost ready to go.
How do you do?
Mrs. Lacey, I don't know what to do.
Why, what's wrong? Is it Anton?
No, still no changes since I left the hospital. But the office of the district attorney, they say to me that this hearing, it has been cancelled. They say the man who hurt my boy has made a bargain.
Plea bargain.
Yeah, plea bargain. It's when the criminal makes a deal to be punished for a lesser crime than he actually committed.
To bargain for justice?
Well, sometimes it's the only way that you can be sure that someone is punished.
Yeah, only this time it's wrong. So I'm going to do something about it.
You can stop it.
Well, I can do the best I can.
Mrs. Jaszewski, could you excuse me just one moment? I'd like to speak with Mary Beth. What do you think you're doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm going down to the Queens DA and give somebody help.
Remember the doctor? Remember Harvey? Why don't you just turn it over to the 116?
Because the 116 already rolled it over.
So you're getting upset.
I'm not getting upset. You're upset, and
I am
Harvey's upset. The doctor is upset, but I am not upset. The DA has no right knocking down the charges against some crud like this.
And you're not supposed to be going out.
I'm not going to let it happen, Christine.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Not at all, Carter.
My daughter played a mean trick on this guy. Dug him out of the California desert where he was happy and sends him to me in Queens where he's miserable. She's going to USC Law School. Wants to be a defense attorney. I don't know, you try to raise him right and somehow it turns out all wrong.
Look, Mrs. Carver, Carl Todson has had 7 priors over 10 years. Eyewitnesses saw him drunk at the scene, and now you want to knock a driving while intoxicated down to a misdemeanor? Why?
The case is wobbly. Your witnesses lack credibility. In the first place, they were too far away. Secondly, they're not experts. His lawyer would slice them and dice them.
One of my eyewitnesses, an off-duty cop who happens to be my partner, saw him leave the scene.
His attorney said he went to search for a police car.
Oh, bull.
Wait. Gets better. In shock, he was unable to find the elusive police car, so he stopped at a payphone and promptly called the Queens PD.
Exactly. 3 miles from the accident in a bar. He failed the breathalyzer cold.
According to his attorney, Todson knocked back several martinis after calling the police to steady his nerves. He claims he failed the breathalyzer for alcohol consumed after the accident.
Carver. If he can't sell this story to you and me, how's he gonna sell it to a jury?
Ha! There isn't one of them who hasn't left a Christmas party on rubbery legs. Look, in 6 months I retire. Before that, over 1,000 DWIs will roll through this office. I'd like to prosecute as many winners as I can. The rest are a waste of time and energy. That's my story, Sergeant. Now, what's yours? Why are you so interested in this case?
So, then what happened?
So then, I brought up an independent, reckless act.
Perfect. Smart, Christine. You were really on your toes.
Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, she went for it. You find the witness who can testify that Tyson was too drunk to drive before the accident, Carver will slam dunk him. She also will delay disposition of the case for 3 days.
3 days?
So the 1/16th better get on the stick. It's not a lot of time to find that witness. Night, Mary Beth.
Hey. Hi, honey. I left you a note. The leftover cannelloni's warming up in the oven. Harvey Jr.'s on the telephone, and Michael's got his nose stuck in a comic book. Would you remind them that they said they do the dishes?
Slow down, Mary Beth. What's going on?
I'm gonna go see a boss.
No, Mary Beth, you are not.
Harvey, Christine got us 3 days from the DA's office. Now, it's not a lot of time to build the case, but the 116 said that the drunken driver called from a Callahan's
Somebody
bar.
else can build the case, Mary Beth. You're building a baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're so lucky. We're so lucky, honey. We got the baby, and we got the boys. We got each other. Mrs. Dashevsky's only got her son. And she doesn't know tonight whether or not her son is going to live or die. And the 116 says they're too short-handed to get somebody else, so...
Call this bartender, Mary Beth. Ask him these questions over the phone.
Oh, that's not the same thing, Harvey. I got to look in their faces.
You want to have this baby early? The doctor said it could happen.
Well, what do you want me to do, sit home?
Hey, look, Mary Beth, it is my baby, too, and you are going to wear yourself out.
You want to know what wears me out? The thought of some man staggering back to his car with a boy laying in the street. Could have been Michael.
Yeah, I know.
There's a whole lot of things could happen to a kid in this city, Harvey. Most of which I can't do anything about. But I could get a drunken driver off the street. At least I could try.
It's hard, isn't it, being home all day?
Oh, honey, it's your slow season. That's slow season. Your slow season's gonna be over in a couple of weeks. I bet you have about 1 million jobs. I mean, I could feel it getting warmer every day. Look, I got an address here for a Callahan's bar. You want to help me find it?
I got a better idea. Yeah, my old man. Used to take me to the fights all the time. Saw you against Giardello. Old Hammer and Hank. Let me ask you a question. Who's the toughest guy you ever fought?
That Giardello was tough. Hey, they're all tough. You know, I'm loving this little stroll down memory lane. But you didn't come here to talk boxing, now did you? Officer?
No, you got me all wrong. Harvey Lacey, that's me. See? I'm a contract. I'm not a cop. But you're half right. I didn't come here to talk boxing. Yesterday, a drunk driver hit my neighbor's kid. He's still in a coma. He's my son's age. The driver called the cops from here. Do you remember the guy?
I remember him. Came in to put in a call to his lawyer.
Was he drunk when he arrived? It's real important.
Maybe drunk. Maybe in shock. Couldn't get enough coffee down. And his lawyer calls him back. The guy starts socking away vodka martinis.
And then he called the cops.
Even had a few more waiting for the cops. I should have served the guy a bottle and a straw. Drank like he had something to prove.
This one's gonna widen the inspector's part. Oops, sorry.
Got a message for you, Cagney.
I don't want to hear it. I want slumber. I just want to go home.
You want this message or what?
My brain and I are off duty.
Lacey called. Said she needs you. Sounded like an emergency.
What do you mean it sounded like? Was it or wasn't it?
Sounded important. I didn't rate it.
Oh, damn it. You keep trying Lacey and tell her I'm on my way?
Cagney, what the hell is this?
It's an arrow, Lieutenant. Is it time?
What?
Coleman said it was an emergency. I thought it was the baby.
I didn't say emergency. I said very important.
Oh, I thought it was the baby. All right, I'm here. So what's so important?
Well, Mrs. Dashevsky called this morning, and she said Anton came out of the coma.
Oh, that's terrific, huh?
Yeah, but they think he might have brain damage. And he's got to have special bone surgery on his left leg. Doctor said it costs a hell of a lot of money.
Well, at least there's no fault insurance in case Todson tries to weasel out of it.
No, Christine. She doesn't have no fault insurance. No fault insurance only goes up to $50,000. Now, with the operations that Anton's got to have and therapy, they said it could cost up to $100,000.
So, she can sue for pain and suffering. God knows she's got a case.
Well, it's not foolproof, Christine. Not until we get Todson. Now, if he's in jail, they can make him pay still in a civil suit. I checked.
What is this? Huh? You invited me over here just so I could do something for you.
It's not a lot, Chris. I would do it myself, but Harv said it might snow, and he made me swear to stay in. It's one little thing.
I'm tired. I haven't had any sleep at all.
We only have 2 days left, Chris.
It isn't even our case. Forget it.
This'll take you all of 45 minutes, no more. Listen, Todson said in his statement that he had lunch at a place called the Marquee. Go to the Marquee, talk to the bartender, see if he remembers Todson.
Was that all? Well, you're sure while I'm there you don't want me to interview all the regular clients?
Gee, that'd be great.
You're obsessed, Mary Beth.
I am not obsessed.
You are obsessed.
I'm not the one that gets obsessed. You're the one that gets obsessed. Hey, if it's an imposition, forget I asked.
Don't do that. Huh? If I don't go to the Marquee, you'll go, right?
I didn't say that.
Of course not. That would be way too obvious. I just visited the Marquee. Your boss had lunch there with a Mr. Provasoli prior to the accident.
He's from Boston. He's interested in some income property. I made the reservations. Look, Mr. Todson did not intentionally hurt that boy. He is not a criminal.
He's sick. This is his 7th drunk driving charge in 10 years. I think your boss has a drinking problem and needs some help.
You know, maybe this is hard for you to understand, but he happens to be a wonderful man.
After Mr. Provasoli left, Mr. Todson went into the bar, and he had a drink with an attractive redhead. I can't make out my own handwriting. What's her name?
I wouldn't know. Listen, I have a lot of work to do, and I don't want to answer any more questions.
Well, they left in his car around 1:30. The accident occurred around 4:30. Where do you think he was for 3 hours?
I have no idea. I want you to leave now.
Look, I understand you're being afraid of losing your job, but you don't ever have to tell your boss that you talked to him.
I am not going to help you put Carl Todson in jail.
Even if that's where he belongs?
Carl's my husband. We have 3 kids.
Is this Chris Cagney I'm talking to? Chris Cagney, who pushed me into worse long shots who knows how many times when it was something she wanted.
Well, thank you, Mary Beth. You know, it's so nice to do somebody a favor and then have them take pot shots at your character.
You're right, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're mad. Because I think it's hopeless.
I'm mad because you want to give up and forget about it like everybody else. Nobody can make the problem go away, so nobody should try.
That is not what I
DA
said.
wants to sweep it under the carpet. The 116 is only looking for a quick conviction. So what if Carl Todson sometimes has a few too many and then gets in his car? We've all been there ourselves, so what?
Well, wait a minute, Mary
We've all
Beth.
seen cops go out and get smashed right after they arrested a drunk driver. And we all know cops and lawyers and judges who drive drunk, so big deal. Too bad about that kid being in the hospital, though, right?
Mary Beth, you're not being very rational about this, so I'm gonna go home, okay?
Sure, you don't want to look at it either. 3 drinks, Christine. That's nothing for you, but that's all it takes to be legally drunk.
What is that supposed to mean?
I got kids. I got a different point of view on drinking.
Oh, I see. You don't drink, and I do. So that makes me one of those cops you were talking about?
I didn't mean you personally.
The hell you didn't.
You're overreacting.
And you talk before you think. Let me tell you something. Drinking does not a drunkard make. I am very much aware of what I drink and how much I drink. I am not irresponsible. I do not drive drunk, and I do not think that drunk drivers should get off lightly. So the problem of my drinking is yours, Mary Beth, not mine.
Nothing for me, thanks. Chris?
Sure, I'll have another Bloody Mary's, please.
First time I ever saw you drink anything but scotch.
The hours I'm keeping, this is breakfast.
Here's to the ladies who can hold their booze, whatever it is. He's not Liberace, but at least he's having a great time.
Well, hey, if you can't have a good time, what's the point?
These hours are catching up with you.
Hell no. I love burning the candle at both ends, working for my partner all day long in the city of New York all night. It makes me feel needed, you know?
Just let it go for a while.
Must be my lucky day. Women who hold their liquor are still in demand.
That was a compliment, Chris. You trying to pick a fight?
Guess so. Sorry.
Hey, if it helps, I'll go a few rounds.
Do you think I have a problem with booze?
No, you like to drink. So do I.
Yeah, I do. So do a lot of people. Charlie really used to have a good time. I remember when I was a little girl, he used to let me sit on his lap and have some of his beer. Chrissy, he'd say, if you can't hold your liquor, you're not old enough to drink. It's a sort of funny thing to say to a kid. I'm sure Charlie would tie one on every once in a while, but I never really thought about it at the time. I never noticed the progression. And then one night, a few months after he retired, I get this call from Flannery's, and they tell me to come down and get him. It was the first time I had to put Charlie to bed. First of many. I know the doctor's right. Charlie knows it, too. He's an alcoholic. It's a disease, you know. The doctor said if he didn't lay off the booze, one of two things could happen. You either go insane or you die. They say it can run in the family.
Where did all this come from?
I don't know. Think a candelabra would help?
You know, you don't have to do this, honey.
It's not a major drug bust, Mary Beth. I'm just gonna find out the redhead's name.
Maybe I'm pushing too hard.
Huh?
Maybe I'm pushing both you and Chris too hard.
Not me, babe. I want to do it.
She was so mad, Harvey.
Chris will get over it.
mean, I didn't mean to upset her. But I don't want to give up on this while there's still a chance.
I'm with you 100%. How do I look?
Is that shirt your cousin Stanley gave you that you promised you'd never wear?
It's perfect for the marquee. I hear it's a hot pickup joint.
You need some gold chains, huh?
Love that silk. Live alone?
I'm just waiting for someone.
Aren't we all?
You want to talk to me?
Oh, no, miss. Look, I don't mean to be rude, but the only reason I'm here is because of my wife.
Yeah? That's kinky.
No, it's not. I just want to talk to the day bartender. They told me to wait here.
Okay, you're looking at the day bartender. What can I do for you?
You. Tomorrow we get a name. The bartender promised.
But she only knows this redhead by sight, right?
Yeah, she's gonna wait till she comes in and find out her name. Simple, huh?
Yeah, if the bartender's playing straight with you.
Gave her $20 to make sure.
20? Oh, I don't know if that was such a hot idea, Harv.
I thought cops do it all the time.
Only in the movies. I mean, I could see $5 maybe. After she came through with the name.
Yeah, well, it's worth $20 if we get that witness. Sleep tight, baby.
Yeah, you too.
Tomorrow's a big day.
Uh-huh.
We get that witness and pow, we nail Totson.
Uh-huh.
Boy, this police work, it's hard to turn off.
It's hard, Harv, but do it.
Hello.
Good morning. I wanted to catch you before you went to bed. I hope you weren't asleep.
No, I wasn't, Mary Beth. That's pretty good ask.
Listen, Chris, about yesterday, I'm sorry if you misunderstood what I said.
Was that supposed to be an apology?
Christine.
You forget it, okay, Mary Beth? It's over. All right?
If you say so. I called to tell you that Harvey got a couple leads.
Wonderful. Congratulate him for me.
The first there's the bartender at the marquee. She may be able to identify the redhead, but in case she doesn't pan out, Harvey called one of his welders, Ramon. Ramon tells Harvey that the reason the marquee got to be such a popular place is because the adult hideaway motel's right down the street. Very convenient for some people.
Let me guess. You want me to go check him out?
Well, Harvey wanted to, but he had to take Michael to the dentist. You wouldn't have to go until you wake up.
I'll try, okay, Mary Beth? But in order to wake up, I have to go to sleep first. Good night, Mary Beth.
Thanks, Chris. Good night.
The adult hideaway motel.
We're from the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. You caught me at a bad time. I'm on my way to the adult hideaway motel. Excuse me.
Yeah. Mrs. Smith, the last of the big tippers.
He sends me to the liquor store for a fifth. Tells me I can finish what he and the lady don't. And what they don't finish could fit in a thimble.
The lady, tell me about her.
Ah, a red-headed stallion.
A what?
I used to work burlesque. All the girls were classified with physique.
Huh.
The tall ones were stallions and the short ones were ponies. She wasn't no pony.
Well, did he, call the stallion by name?
She wore a necklace with gold letters. R-I-T-A.
Rita.
Yes. Hey.
Harvey.
How you doing?
I thought you were at the dentist.
Hey, great kid, Mikey. No cavities. I wanted to get here as soon as I could. The bartender promised me the name of Totson's lady friend. But the bartender's a no-show.
Oh.
What brings you here?
Bellboy at the Hideaway Motel said that the woman's name was Rita. And that he brought her and Todson a fifth, which they polished off.
Rita?
Yeah, I don't know anything.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah, hi. I was here before. I'm trying to find out about a woman who was here on the 17th. Her name is Rita. If I could look at your credit card receipts, maybe I could find her last name. She may have picked up the tab.
I can't do that.
You were very helpful when I was in here the other day.
Yeah, well, I spoke to my lawyer, and he reminded me about the general obligation law. Customer drinks in here and go down and hit somebody. I get sued.
No, this has nothing to do with the GOL. I'm trying to find out how much he had to drink after he left here. And I need your cooperation.
Get a subpoena, lady, and you get my cooperation.
Well, what if we get beverage control down here, too, huh? Have them take a long, hard look at your liquor license.
Oh, Harvey, I'll handle this.
Don't threaten me, officer. I run a clean business.
What's that supposed to mean? You wash your hands when you come out of the bathroom?
Listen,
Harvey.
Don't come in here and tell me what to do.
Oh, you listen, pal. See that Lolita down there at the end of the bar? The one wobbling on her high heels, talking to Daddy Warbucks there? How old do you figure she is? Maybe 16? 15?
I'm very sorry. He sometimes gets carried away. I'm sure there's no reason why we can't discuss this calmly.
I got it. Good cop, bad cop routine. You don't have to lean on me. I'll give you whatever you want.
Boy, no wonder why you and Mary Beth love this. I mean, it makes you feel like $1,000,000.
Yeah, sometimes.
So now we talk to Rita Quintero, huh?
Harvey, I really think maybe I should go alone. I just think the woman will probably be very nervous.
Yeah, and you don't want a rookie to blow it, right?
No. Well, hey, for a rookie, you're okay.
I didn't have anything to do with the accident. I got out of the car 3 blocks from the motel.
Why?
Why do you think? He was smashed.
So you were afraid to stay in the car?
It's terrifying. I hadn't realized how drunk he was. Every time I think about what happened, I just thank God I got out.
That's all I want you to tell the DA.
You don't understand. That afternoon was a big mistake. My husband doesn't know anything about it. I intend to keep it that way.
We need you to get this man off the streets, Miss.
Come on, Katie, let's go home.
We can subpoena you, Mrs. Quintero. You want that?
If you do, I'll deny everything. I'll say that I never saw Carl before in my life.
We have eyewitnesses who saw you with him.
If you can get them to testify, I'll say they're mistaken. It'll be their word against mine.
Please, Mrs. Quintero. Your testimony is crucial. Without it, we don't have a case.
Then you have no case.
I was on my way to work. Thought I'd stop by.
Uh-huh. You always go from Soho to the precinct by way of Queens?
Okay. I had this sudden flash that maybe you were out of chocolate chip.
Oh, Lord. Chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Where are Harvey and the boys?
They went out to bring me ice cream. Can you believe it?
Mary Beth, I tried with Rita Quintero.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
You did your best. I appreciate it. Chris, about yesterday, I hated...
Hey, maybe I overreacted. But sometimes, you know, you say things without really saying.
Well, sometimes you hear things that aren't there. No, I don't want to fight about it, Chris. You're a grown woman, and how much you drink is none of my business.
Damn it, see, there you go again.
Can we have a truce now?
No. This is personal with me, and we'll leave it at that. Maybe you didn't mean it, but you were out of line.
I apologize.
I accept. Now I have a truce.
I got him. Come on. Could you give me a hand here, please? Give me a minute.
Okay. Ship.
Easy. Back.
Tweezers.
Easy. You're too cerebral. Let me do it. I'm an animal.
Highly technical work, guys.
Don't fake it. Come on, really pull here, will you? Hold it.
Thank you.
Ah, finally. After 2 years before the mass, gentlemen, I give you the Charlie. It's pretty, huh? I had Lopez, the pawnbroker, engrave a brass plate. Will you see it? It's great. It's great.
Yoo-hoo! Victor, Marcus, you think you could come over here a moment, please?
Take a look behind the file cabinet.
Our missing paychecks? A rat's nest. What is it?
Where? Oh, at the door.
Banzai!
You missed it! It's over there!
Get out of the way, Bud! Get out of the way!
Oh, I think you just stunned him. Cuff him. Around the neck.
2 years. All that work, all that time, all that patience.
Don't take it so hard, Sarge. Come with me. Come on.
You dirty rats.
I don't understand.
I used one of mine. See, I've been on midnights 5 years now. I can knock these suckers off with my eyes closed. You wouldn't guess we'd have a lot in common.
If you didn't work nights, we could have lunch.
Mrs. Quintero?
Yes?
I'm Detective Lacey, 14 Squad. My partner, Sergeant Cagney, talked to you yesterday.
I already told her I can't help you.
I only need a few minutes of your time. Is it asking too much? We're talking about a child's life here.
Kitty, honey, take this into the apartment.
How often do I have to tell you, Detective, I can't help you? I'm sorry.
Tell Anthony Deshevsky how sorry you are. He may have brain damage. And they don't know if he's ever going to walk right again. Tell his mother how sorry you are. She's looking at her son, and she's looking at doctor bills the rest of her life. And the next time that Carl Totson gets in his car plastered and maybe kills a kid, you could tell those parents how sorry you are, too. But don't apologize to me.
You make it sound like I'm the one who's guilty.
There's 10,000 children a year in this country murdered by drunken drivers. You think it's not your problem? It could have been my kid. It could have been yours. What if it was? What if it was Katie? How would you feel if you knew that somebody could have kept her from getting hurt and did nothing? Oh, lady, if I had another choice, I wouldn't do this to you. But I don't know another way to make sure this man doesn't hurt more children. Now, you could take a small risk and maybe do a lot of good. Or else you can go ahead and go inside your apartment, close the door, and let a criminal like Totson keep getting away with it. That's up to you.